So everyone is talking about OpenClaw when it comes to building complex automations with AI. Others will say that n8n is still the real deal. What I'm telling you today is that you can achieve any type of workflow automation with Claude via their new tool, Claude Managed Agents. I actually run one of my blogs completely on autopilot using Claude Managed Agents, and I'm going to show you how. So here's yet another changelog. This is one of my blogs that actually aggregates the changelogs from most of the AI coding tools out there. So not only does it bubble up the various changelogs, but it also provides an impact score that actually lets you prioritize the various releases that occurred in the last days or weeks or months. So basically, how does that blog work? Well, this is actually working from custom commands that are run locally. So if I jump into the code here, as you can see, I actually have a command that is called aggregate changelogs, for which I can type a timestamp. And when I type it locally, this will start spinning up various agents that are actually located in these folders, and which will actually scrap the data from all the various changelog pages of all the various tools that are listed. Okay, so this works well. This actually lets me iterate over the system prompt of each of those sub-agents. The problem is that I need to run it manually, or I can use the /schedule command, but that requires me to have my computer on. Okay, so my goal here was to actually automate it so that these changelogs are actually bubbled up while I sleep. So here's how it works. So I have a page on my website which is protected, that is only available for admin users. And on this page, I actually have a few agents that I can either run on a schedule or that I can run manually. Okay, so the goal is obviously to schedule it in such a way that, as I said, it runs as I sleep. But for the sake of this demonstration, I will run it manually. If that runs manually from the cloud, then there's no real complexity in actually turning that manual workflow into a cron job. Vercel does have a built-in feature, for instance, to run scheduled jobs. And so here I have implemented it for only two agents for now, Claude Code and Lovable, and I'm going to show you how it works right now. Okay, so I'm going to actually run the Claude Code one. I'm actually going to select a 2-day window, so it's going to actually fetch the changelogs from the last 2 days. I can choose the model, so here I'm going to stick with Sonnet 4.6, and I'm actually going to launch it. So once I launch it, it's actually going to spin up a Claude session inside Anthropic, and I'm actually going to explain you how it works. Okay, so what happens is that, as you saw here, there was a trigger. So again, this can be either manual or via a cron. So this trigger does occur from the admin of yet another changelog, and once it is triggered, then an AI agent is actually called, which actually spins up a Claude Code sessions that does the following things. Okay, so it's going to read the changelog. So here, in our case, this will be Claude Code. So basically, it's going to scrap the changelogs of the two last days. It has obviously a system prompt that, as I said, I iterate over to make sure that we only bubble up the most relevant changelogs. And then, as you are going to see, it's going to actually write up a draft inside a Notion page that is dedicated to this task with the list of changelogs. And it is inside this page that I will actually validate whether or not I want these changelogs to be pushed to actually yet another changelogs block, which actually runs via a headless CMS, which is currently strapping. So that way, there's still a human in the loop, okay? But the real addition here is that basically I can wake up in the morning and just have my list of changelogs prepared inside my Notion page so that I can validate those and then publish them. Obviously, the idea in the end is obviously to make sure that this setup is fully automated and there's no like human in the loop. So we are actually going to wait a little bit for the Claude session to run. It's going to take a bit of time, and we'll see after what it renders. All right, so as you can see here, the changelog were fetched successfully. So normally, as also we can see from the tool that has been used here, a new page has been created inside Notion. So let me show you here. So yeah, as you can see, I have a new record inside that daily runs Notion database that has been added here. And as you can see, I have here the list of draft changelogs that have been added. So in my own specific case, I chose to actually cross them by default because I tend to actually agree with most of the changelogs that the agent comes up with. But what I can do, for instance, is if I feel that one is not relevant, so for instance, like this push notifications tool for mobile, then I just can remove it. And I'm actually going to remove all of those, but the first one. And so obviously I have the link to the source, so that's a way for me to actually, like, again, validate if that's relevant. And once it's done, I just have to hit the all good command here. And that's actually going to tell my agent that you can go ahead and push the changelog. So as you can see here, I got an answer, and it's actually pushing the checked items to Strapi, my headless CMS. So I can actually check it out here very quickly. So I'm not sure actually it's running. Okay. Right, so it was actually running here, and as you can see, one changelog has been added. I'm actually going to find it here. I just need to filter and actually need to order them by descending order of creation dates. Okay, so we are Thursday, April the 23rd. And as you can see, the /ty command for Flickr 3, which is actually the only one that we selected here, is actually added to Strapi, which normally should mean that the changelog was added to the website. So let's actually hard refresh the page here and actually refresh it. And as you can see here, this comment has just been added here with the impact score being added as well. So yeah, as you can see here, this is the kind of like workflows that you can come up with. Obviously, I need to add like the cron setup to schedule it in such a way that when I start working in the morning, I have the list of changelogs that are available. Obviously, I need to make it available for all the changelogs from all the AI coding tools that I'm connected to. But what is really important to understand here is that with Claude Managed Agents, we now have a tool that lets us run our sub-agents from an instance in the cloud. That's actually this is the last bit that prevented us from actually automating large chunks of our work, basically. And after a few test and learn, if we assess that each time changelogs are coming up here, all are fully relevant, then there's no reason why we shouldn't like fully automate the workflow and actually skip that manual part that is still required for now. So yeah, pretty powerful workflow. Please drop in the comment if you've already implemented such agents for any kind of workflow for your personal life, for company, for your business. I'm very curious to know. I'm also thinking about coming up with a dedicated course on how to set up those agents. So please drop in the comments if you would be interested in such a course. And I'll see you in another video soon.